Alright, hello everybody, we are back for the second episode of Blue Kaizo today. So last time we made, a fairly unreasonable amount of progress for an hour-long episode. We didn't beat, Blue Owner at 22, we didn't make it through Viridian Forest. But I want to do both of those things today, so I'm gonna hop right into it. So, one thing I've come to realize while watching back these videos for about, I'd say, I think I have about 10 or so videos on my channel now, is some of the time I'll just end up, like, nothing will really be happening, like, nothing interesting in the game. I don't really be saying anything. So, any Syntech. In these videos, I want to try more to, like, talk about, like, different topics and stuff. So, one thing that would be helpful is, if you want to comment something you want me to talk about in a video, you can comment down below and I'll consider it. But I'm trying to think of something I want to talk about. Well, one thing I considered is, doing a, like, completing the Pokédex in this game. I'm not sure if I will yet, but that does bring up some interesting talking points. The first one being, Gen 1, like, ball variety is really bad. Because in Gen 1 you get, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls, and then, Safari Balls. Where, you know, Pokeballs are just, you know, Pokeballs. Great Balls are just slightly better. I believe Safari Balls are the same as Great Balls, and you can only use them in the Safari Zone. Then, Ultra Balls are better than Great Balls, and then Master Balls always, like, catch stuff, but you can only use them, like, once a playthrough, really, because even in games where Master Balls are, like, replenishable, it's usually stuff like the lottery and stuff that you're, like, really, they're really not likely to get. Because, like, yeah, all 5 numbers match. That's, like, a 1 in 100,000 chance of happening, really. So, like, yeah. I really wouldn't hold my breath for that. And even if you can get your hands on some Pokemon that'll up your chance, like, you're still dealing with, like, 1 in thousands odds and stuff like that. Which really isn't ideal. Antidote. Now there are some balls around here. So yeah, Gen 2... I think Gen 2 tried to alleviate that problem by introducing currently the acorn balls, but the balls in Gen 2 were a mess. It's half of them didn't work, and then, you know, once you took away the ones that didn't work and the ones that were too niche and all that, which is also heavy overlap either way, what you're left with is basically just the level ball. Like, the level ball is the only one I actually like, because I think it's actually better than the nest ball, in my opinion. Especially because it actually works on Pokemon. Like, it actually gives you a catch rate, a better catch rate on Pokemon that aren't just, you know, like, low levels. It's in proportion to your party, or specifically, like, the first Pokemon you have out. works, like, if you have a level 100 Pokemon, and you're using level balls, like, you're gonna be doing really good. But then the problem is, like, nest balls, there's usually always a store where you can buy nest balls in Pokemon games. Level balls were in, like, Gen 2, they're in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then they really just weren't available until, like, you got, like, one of each, Apricorn ball in Gen 7 that you could find. And then, like, they kind of actually became, like, you know, obtainable again in Gen 8, really. Yeah, I'm still... One day, I'm going to make a Fakemon that evolves, like, with a burn heal. I think that'd actually be genuinely funny. Because, for those of you who don't know, they made the moon ball, which is supposed to catch Pokemon from evolution lines that evolve with a moonstone, but they forgot to switch, like, the ID of the moonstone from Gen 1 to Gen 2. So it checks for Pokemon that evolve with a burn heal, which is just funny. Like, and yeah, you have stuff like, the Love Ball, which I think only works on Pokemon, or, like, it's only, like, effective. It's only, like, super effective on Pokemon of the same gender, which I've always found it stupid either way that the Love Ball only works on Pokemon of the same type. Like, Repeat Ball is better for that, for one thing. Like, that's making an already bad ball. Like, people consider Repeat Ball really bad. Like, for shiny hunters, it's good, but for most people, like, that's just useless. But it's an already considered, like, bad ball. And then you're stacking on top of that the fact that you need to have a Pokemon of the opposite gender. Like, if it was, like, lower catch rate, because I feel like it's, like, times 8 or something. If it was lower catch rate, but, like, it could work on any Pokemon as long as they're the opposite gender, like, that'd be really useful. But otherwise, like, it's just a nuisance, really. And there's, like, what was it, the Fast Ball? This is supposed to work on Pokemon that are, like, quick to run away. But then it only worked on the first 3 from the first table, so it's like Tangela, Magnemite. Like Tangela and Magnemite or something like that. Also, I died. Classic. Should probably train a bit, that might help. We'll just put Doggo up front next time. So yeah, it's like Grimer, Magnemite, and Tangela are the 3 Pokemon, which, like, there are 251 Pokemon in Gen 2. Having a ball that specifically only works well on 3 of those. I mean, at that point, why you wonder why Kurt even bothers making balls when, like, I think, like, by the time Gen 4 came around, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they were all fixed. But considering almost all of Kurt's balls are either buggy or useless, you wonder why he even, like, took up ball making to begin with. It's like, I just imagine he has no prior training, he was just bored one evening, and it's like, oh, I know, I'll make Pokeballs. And then he makes the most janky Pokeballs on Earth. It's like he makes like a fucking ball that's supposed to like help like catch like poison types or something. But then only catches a poison type if it's like dual fire type or some shit. Which would be fucking useless in Johto. And it specifically only works too. It specifically only works if fire is the second type. Like if it's fire poison, like no mate, that's shit. Shit. Not looking. Shit, fucking hell. It's like, it's only, like, Salandit and Salazzle. If they ever release, like a dual fire poison where fire's the first type, you're not catching that shit, mate. It's the fucking Salandit ball. Also, it only works if it only works if it's made. That's actually something Kurt would do. It's a ball that only works on, like, male Combi, male Salandit and shit. Fucking, I don't know, male Glumish. Still fucking mad about that. Spent several hours in fucking Doodle World looking for a fucking female Glumish because males don't fucking evolve. I hate gendered evolutions. Yeah, that was a state of balls in Gen 2, essentially. Gen 3 was a bit better. Like, in Gen 3 you got the netball, which the netball's really solid. Because, like, bug and water covers an insane amount of Pokemon, because water is the most common type, and bug, I don't think bug is, like, the second most common. It's pretty close, though. Let me check. Sixth most common. I mean, still, that's 85 bugs on top of how many water types? It's like over 200 Pokemon you can catch with one type of ball. So, I mean, 3 times modifier, 3.5 times in Gen 7, like, that's a fucking good ball. And obviously not every ball can be great. Gen 3 also introduced an S-Ball, which, like, the S-Ball isn't awful, but I still think the level ball is better. Your repeat ball, like I said, I feel like that's really only good for, shiny hunters. Premier Ball, I don't know why we even talk about it. Like, Premier Ball's a neat idea on paper. It's like, hey, if you buy a bunch of balls, you can get this, extra ball. But, like, it's only useful, like, early on when, like, Pokeballs are basically all you can have. Because once you get into Great Balls and Ultra Balls, you're basically just getting garbage for free. Because, like, if you get 100 Ultra Balls and you get 10 Premier Balls, it's like, oh yeah, what am I gonna do with this shit? There's a Dive Ball, which... Is the Dive Ball, like, effective on all water types? Or is it just, originally specifically underwater encounters? Yeah, that's fucking lovely. Alright, it's like the Dive... It's surfing, fishing, or underwater from Gen 4 onwards, but in Gen 3... Oh. Oh. I'm thinking there's any useful in here. Yeah, in Gen 3, underwater only, like, still... I know, like, Hoenn is, like, fucking too much water and shit, but come on. Even in fucking Waterland itself, there's not that many, like, underwater encounters. And then there's the fucking dive balls. Is there anything even useful in here? I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, there's the timer ball, which is good against legendaries. But, like, unless you're spending, like, 15 years fighting something, you don't need the dive ball, mate. Moonstone, that was worth it. I don't think I have anything that involves the Moonstone, but, like, still, like, useful. But yeah, the timer ball is getting into legendaries and just about nothing else. It's like there's nothing really else you're gonna be fighting for that long. Then, I'm sorry. Sign. Okay. It's fucking... That was weird. Let me heal. And there's the luxury ball, which makes Pokemon more friendly, which is good for all 5 friendship evolutions. I think that's it for Gen 3 balls, basically. And Gen 4 is when you actually get the bangers. Gen 4 is Quick Ball, which is the best ball of all time. Quick Ball. Quick Ball looks the best. That I don't think that's up for debate. If you ever see Quick Ball, it's hot. Yeah, Quick Ball's good. It's just the convenience of being able... Why do I not know how to talk? Just being able to throw a ball at the start of an encounter and possibly catch it is just complete worth. What the fuck is happening on this route? Okay, what the hell? Yippee. Yeah, just being able to throw a ball at the very beginning of the encounter is helpful. Hey, mate. Fucking mate, what? I'm sorry, he lives in a cave? Hello, Brock? So he does. So he does. So what, I have to ask that guy if I want to go up. And that's fucking one way to stop fucking antisocial people from going to the gym. Tyler. Help, please. Alright. And you also get the Dusk Ball, which I think is usually agreed to be one of the best Pokeballs, because, like, night, cave, helpful. Especially if you play it from 3 AM like a normal person. It's currently 4:43 AM as I'm recording this, so, yep. And I'll be winners. Gen 4 also introduced the Heal Ball, which I think is agreed on as being one of the most useless. Which is fair. I mean, it's very useful early on, like, if you really want to end something in your team immediately, but otherwise, like, just go back to the center, mate. Damn it. Yeah, then, like, basically past that, you don't really get any balls. Any new balls, for the most part. Cherish Ball is nothing, Park Ball is nothing, Beast Ball is ass. With the Dream Ball in Gen 5, which now helps catch sleeping Pokemon easier, which I'm fairly certain that, you know, Pokeballs already did that, but sure. At least, like, we might get new balls in Gen 9. Honestly, I don't really... Oh. I don't really care that much, because, like, at least we got them. At least we got some new balls in Legends Arceus. Like, even though the, old Heavy Ball and, Wing Ball, Feather Ball, Jet Ball, Ball, just won't translate well into, like, a regular Pokemon game, unfortunately. Even though there's, like, some of the close Pokeballs we've gotten in a long time. Oh, of course he has a Super Potion. I think that's about all I can say for Pokeballs. Other than, like, I do wish there were more, like, type balls. Like, you could have, like a I don't know, a Coal Ball or something. Where, like, you know, I don't think Code's gonna do anything. I can try. You could have, like, a Coal Ball that's better at catching Fire and Rock types. Like, I think that's how you do it, really. You take, like, 2 Pokemon, because there are 18 types, so, like, you take 2, you put them into one ball, boom, Skadooshi. So you could have, like, 9 different balls, each catch, like, 2 special kinds of Pokemon, and, like, you'd be sorted. That'd be awesome. Because, like, even, like, just, like, what, 16 or 17, like, it'd be 16, because, like, there's, no, 17, yeah, it'd be 17, because there's, more, because that'd be, if there's only, like, one of each type, but you already have the net ball. But, yeah, that'd be, like, having, like, 17 different Pokeballs just for types would be a lot. I'll probably work more on the, type ball idea. It's like, I know that's, like, nowhere near an original idea, but, like, I think 2 to a pair is the way to go, so I'll probably work on making, like, a Pokeball with 2 types to it for, like, to cover every type. And then I might cover that, like, next episode or in the next few episodes. depending on if I like remember to do it or not, hopefully. See, I think that's all I can really say about Pokeballs. But this is the wrong guy. I think next I can talk about Brock. I know it's just a better team than this, but like, Brock's teams, like, they're not awful. He's the first gym leader. I think that his teams, I feel like I remember his teams being pretty good in, like, at least variety-wise, I remember them being pretty good in Gold and Silver. I'll have to check. You. Yeah, I mean, Graveler, Rhyhorn, Omastar, Kudops, Onyx, that's really good variety, for being honest. I'm sorry, I looked up why... Fuck you too, what the... Okay, fucking duly noted. Pull out Kevin for that one, holy shit. Oh yeah, of course he's got 4. I mean, you can't really legislate for Brock pulling out a goddamn thing. Lizard? Okay, I might have to go back and beat up Blue because there's no way I'm gonna do this with a team leveled like this. Yeah, that's not destroying shit. So I need a new talking point. I mean, rock types in general. I like rock types, actually. If I'm being honest with myself, rock is probably one of my favorite types, especially in Gen 1. Like, I like Rhyhorn, I like Rhydon, I like, Rhyperior, even though I'm not sure if that counts. He's a Gen 1 evolution, give me a break. Yeah, I like Geodude. Graveler's grabbing his nipples in the spread I'm looking at, so that's lovely. What level is the stuff in the grass here? I like Golem, I really like Golem, I love Golem, I could fuck Golem. Oh, bad, that's not. I'm gonna backtrack. Just check my recording time. 28 minutes. It's not that bad. I mean, we've made more progress probably in this video than I've made in the entirety of the first episode, so like, that's good. Oh. Oh, what the hell's happening? Oh, there's the... It's gonna fucking confuse me sometimes. See how, like... I think it's still weird. The gut, like, the... Fossils are cool, too. I mean... Kabutops is obviously the better one. Omastar can suck it. I'm not sure if it's just because of the meme. I feel like I wouldn't really like Omastar all that much anyway. Kabutops is just cooler in general. And do you guys like subscribe to the theory that like Genesect was made from Kabutops? Genesect was made from Kabutops because it was like, I think it was like Genesect, like, just from what we know canonically, Genesect was made from some ancient Pokemon, like genetically modified and like cybernetically modified and shit like that. And they do look very similar, so, like, was Genesect made from, boot ops? That's the million-dollar question. Those are your 2 assignments for the day, I don't know. It's like, if you want to comment, just comment if you think, like, Kaboot Ops, or if you think Genesect is made from Kaboot Ops, maybe, like, any, like, reasoning supporting, like, why you don't, or do think that, and, like, maybe, like, something for me to talk about in the next video, that'd be helpful. Anyway, again, I need more to talk about in these videos. I think this is the right way. I think the other way was also right, but it's fine. No, okay. Yeah, I can talk about the starters, I guess. They're right there. Like, Bulbasaur was my favorite starter for a long time. It's basically like when I first like saw Pokemon. I think probably when I first played like Project Pokemon. Actually, I had to like choose between the 3 for the first time. I went Bulbasaur, and like Bulbasaur is my favorite like since. Like recently, I've been subscribing to Squirtle because, I mean, fucking Blastoise is awesome. And, see, it's always been really, like, usually it's just been, like, Bulbasaur Master Race. Then I've kind of been going for, like, the Bulbasaur v Squirtle kind of thing. And, like, I don't think Charmander has ever been my favorite. I just, like, at this point, like, Charizard is absolutely the most overhyped of the 3. Like, he got 2 Megas in, X and Y. Even though I felt like he easily could have had either one or the other. Without anyone really giving a shit. Cough, cough, Charizard X. I think that's the black one. I mean, Charizard X is, like, cool, like fucking blue fire. Like I can at least get behind Charizard X, but like I don't remember what blue sends out first. So I'm just gonna send the monkey. Yeah, like I like Charizard X because fucking blue fire. That's fucking awesome. But other than that, like I never really like was able to get into Charizard, Charmander, and all that. Like Charmeleon's always been my favorite. Like I just like Charmeleon. But like, of course, the one I like the most has to be the middle evolution. Whereas usually it's like middle evolutions are usually like the awkward ones, like Wartortle's a little weird, and like Ivysaur. I mean, I guess I do like Ivysaur though, but like otherwise it's usually like the middle evolution is always the worst one. But for me, like middle evolution Charmander is the best one, and like the overhyping, like I said, the 2 Mega Evolutions, the Gigantamax. I mean, I guess the other ones got them too, but like. Even though I like Squirtle the most and whatnot, like, I'd still like to see, like, you know, like, maybe, like, you know, other starters, like, especially something like the Johto starters, the Sinnoh starters, get some support. Or, hell, like, any other Pokemon. Like, there are, like, hundreds of Pokemon now. But they still just go for, like, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, fucking Pikachu, Eevee, Meowth. Like, there's so much you could do, but it feels like we always end up going back to the same old thing over and over and over again. I'm just glad Butterfree got a Max, because, like, it felt so much like it was left out in, Gen 6 when Beedrill got a Mega and it didn't. So I'm just glad. I'm not sure what moves we're supposed to use against this thing. Soft-boiled, of course. Yeah, I'm just glad we actually, like, get some support for Butterfree. It's like every Pokemon, or almost every Pokemon, I think, like, deserves some time in the spotlight. For some, get the spotlight more than others. Some get the spotlight way more than others. Cough, cough, Pikachu. Like, it's kind of like, I never saw the point. I never saw the point of, like, Pokemon having a mascot. Like, the catchphrase is always, gotta catch them all. Like, and there's so many Pokemon, like, just having basically, like, one or two mascots for Pokemon just never sat right with me. Especially when it's a Pokemon, like, as lame as Pikachu. Like, Pikachu's kind of cute, sure, Eevee's cuter. And, like, I feel like Eevee would have been at least, like, an awesome mascot for the series, because, like, you could have had Eevee, you could have had the Eeveelutions, that would have been, like, cool. Instead of just some, like, random Pokemon, like Pikachu, that they've just kind of tacked on stuff like, you know, Z moves, and, like, fucking all that shit onto. It's like, it's almost a miracle that Raichu got a fucking Alolan form. Because, like, Raichu getting a Alolan form is the most love Raichu's gotten, like, in years. Because you always get shit like the Light Ball. The Light Ball, Z, like, Pikachu's Z move, Pikachu's Gigantamax, and all that shit. So it's just cool that Raichu actually got something. Raichu got a cool, Alolan form. Still don't think I'm equipped to, beat this Mew. And soft-boiled PP never runs out because it's Gen 1, I kinda... yeah. I was just kinda tired from talking this much. Which, honestly, is probably a good thing. That means I'm actually doing my job half right now. Yeah, that's my Pikachu rant for the day. So let's talk about Mew. Mew is like... honestly, just mythicals in general. It's like, they're always so hard to obtain. It's just... how... it's like, I know the good point is like, oh, trading and shit and all that, but like... I've always wanted, like, you know, a Pokemon game where, like, without trading or anything, you can just obtain, like, all the Pokemon. Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. Like, hell, you could have all sorts of different methods. You could have, like, grass, headbutt trees. You could fish for them. You could have, like, honestly, you could have the honey trees again, if you actually do them right. There could be, like, how you might have, like, a trade or something, like an in-game trade. You have so many ways to get all the different Pokemon, but, like, they just, to make them version exclusive and mythicals, and it's like, yeah, I mean, Zero Pokemon is cool, and, like, you can still have, like, interesting ways still have interesting ways to, like, get legendaries and stuff, and even, like, not as rare Pokemon, to make them feel more rare and important. But it's just, like, there's a fine line between having them be, oh, cool, like, rare or hard to find Pokemon, and just them basically not being obtainable at all unless you're around during a certain time. So yeah, that's the mythical rant of the day. And additionally, Mew, I fucking hate this thing and how it can learn just whatever the hell it wants. Case in point, hard boiled. This thing's gotta die eventually, right? I'm just gonna harden. Yeah, I just don't like how this thing can learn every move. Like, it's cool, but it's also, like, infuriating. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute, just so I can take another attempt at blue real quick. Focused. So I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second, so... yeah, just have fun watching this, painful gameplay. If you want, you can just skip ahead until the point where I'm not fighting blue anymore, and I'll turn my mic back on. I fucking hate this shit. Okay, noted. Blue's not an acceptable way to train. I'm really hoping I can just train Kevin to get like a good status or something. Or at least not be shit. I need levels for both Brock and Blue, and my only choices are basically either here or Viridian Forest. So, problem, I need another talking point. I mean, no, I said this shit about fucking Ekans backwards, just having a fucking head on its tail last time. Did I say Ekans backwards? Ah, finally! Snake! Check my recording time. 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably stop recording soon. In fact, I think I'll stop recording right now. And, you know, this is the classic YouTube thing, but like, I'm going to do a bit of training, off screen. I just need a bit more levels to beat both Blue and Brock, and I don't think that watching me level grind will be very interesting. So I will grind off screen at the start of level 3, or at the start of level 3, the start of episode 3, I will show you guys my team's new levels and any new moves they may have learned. We will beat up Blue, we will beat up Brock, and we'll move on with the game. So, thank you guys for watching. If you would be so kind, like I said, please leave a comment with maybe your take on if Genesect is a modified Kabutops. Any, like, talking points you might want me to talk about in future videos. Or any other, you know, comments you may have about the video. Thank you for watching. Of course, you don't have to comment if you don't want to. Your watching of this video is already well appreciated enough. Have a nice day. Don't drive while driving. And I'll see you eventually. Goodbye.